this morning, tell us what we're going to do.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of fun and a little bit of a chance for the audience to get involved. So we're going to be having a pop quiz where we're going to be asking you trivia questions of the World Barista Championships. You can come up on stage with these amazing baristas with a chance to win prizes galore. So very easy, no pressure, lots of fun, and we really hope that people are going to be getting involved.
Okay, let's meet our barista competitors. So what's going to happen here is that audience members are going to be teamed up with other WBC champions, and to sort of, it's a team challenge, right? It's a team approach to trivia,
Yep.
which is easier on everybody, and because teams are more fun anyway, right? So let's introduce our competitors. The first one is the cover girl of the current issue of Barista Magazine. This is Asli Yaman. She was the Brewers Cup champion of Turkey.
Yes.
Oh. Take it.
Yes.
Is that
Can
you?
hear me? Yes.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Yeah, no, it's great to have you here. She just got invited a few minutes ago.
Yes.
But tell us who you work for and what you do.
So I'm Chief Roastmaster at Sayıs Coffee Roasting Company in Russia. And I am 2013 Turkey Brewers Cup champion. So I'm here with my barista friends. It's great.
And we'll be using some of your coffee.
Sorry, we are
We'll be
competitive.
using some of your coffee later
Yes,
today in
yes.
the competition. So thank you
Yes.
for that.
Thank you as well. So we are going. The competitors are going to use one of our blends. It has actually the first certified R grade Robusta.
Robusta.
Yes, it will be very interesting to compete with that coffee. I think
Yeah.
little bit out of the circle.
Sure,
so
absolutely.
We will see.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you
It's
very
nice-
much.
Thank you for having us here. Our second competitor is Mr. Francesco Sanapo, barista champion of Italy. Hello.
Hi everybody,
And-
here I'm a Italian barista. So, my name is Francesco Sanapo. I have a big supporter here. Yeah, we are in Italy, sorry, John. Huh? And so, coffee is my life. I try to spread the knowledge and the different way to use the coffee, because in Italy we start to make it many years ago.
Right?
Now I think there is the third generation of Italian people who love the coffee and who are ready to do something new in that business.
Right.
So,
And you've recently gotten involved in roasting coffee yourself.
yeah, I start this my new project because I need to have my coffee. I need to talk about some story of it. For that, I decide to roast the coffee and to put my new project called Artigianale, which is mean artisan.
Right.
Just because I want to discover again the Italian artisan way to roast the coffee. Because every company, what we know, there is a lot big industry in Italy.
Right?
They started in an artisan way. Now maybe they forget, but this is it. And I want just do it again.
Very cool.
Okay?
All right.
Also, one of our bean sponsors as well that was used in one of the challenges yesterday, the beautiful Nikisi that you supplied for us. So also thank you for that. So that's great. And what's your name again?
I've forgotten. I've been up to.
Pete Licata.
Pete Licata, yes.
So this is John Gordon, UK Barista Champion 2010, 2011 and 2013. So, and also finalist 2 times as well. So, so
So I work at Square Mile Coffee Roasters in London, United Kingdom. I do lots of little different bits and pieces, a little bit of roasting, a little bit of engineering, and just generally having fun with coffee. Yes.
So how's the show been for you so far? Have you been enjoying what's been going on here? And
Busy. Yeah, busy, and I think I'll leave with no voice by the end of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you again for coming up and joining us here. So, the rules of the quiz are really simple. First of all, we've got to find partners to go with you. So we're looking for volunteers to come and join us up on the stage and get involved in the pop quiz. So have we any willing volunteers before we start pressing people? So
Volunteers, can we see a volunteer? We need a volunteer for a quiz.
fantastic. Please come up and join our...
Any others? Any other volunteers?
Come and join Mr. Gordon. We should have a UK thing going
Let's
on
have
here.
you.
So.
Let's have you up on stage. Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
And we're looking for one more volunteer to come and join us. Yeah,
All right.
Fantastic.
All right.
So tell us who you are, where you're from.
My name's Denise Hall. I'm from the UK, from Coffee XTC. I've been in the coffee industry 15 years.
Fantastic, thank you.
Wow, very good.
Who are you again? Are you something to do with over there, or?
Yeah, bits,
A
tiny
bit,
bits,
yeah.
tiny bits. Anne-Marie, I work for SAE. I'm from the Netherlands. And I wear pink today.
My name is May. I'm from the Philippines and I work for SAE as well.
Very cool.
Fantastic, thank you. That's great. So, rules of the quiz are, I'm going to turn that round so you can't see the questions, first of all. No peeping behind either. So we had a little bit of cheating going on in the last time we did this. Some Irish barista champion kept cheating on the question, so we've had to change the rules a little bit. So we're going to read out a question. When you hear that question, raise your hand. First one to raise their hand gets the chance to answer that question. If you get it right, you get given a keep cup. Person with the most keep cups at the end wins a special prize and the admiration and the pride of the audience here.
Absolutely.
So, are we ready? Audience ready?
And please wait to raise your hand until I've completed the reading of the question. Are you ready? Okay. Let's get to the first question. All right, round one. Question one of round one.
It's a good job you didn't turn round then.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 1 out of 15. You ready? How many baristas competed in the very first barista competition in Monte Carlo?
Francesco? Oh,
9.
9. Do I get a sound effect?
anybody else?
Anybody else?
16.
16.
11.
11. Very close, but not. The answer is 12. I'm sorry, no keep cup for anyone. Question number 2.
Name the city where Navonu Simonelli espresso machines are manufactured.
Tolentino.
You
Can I get a sound effect?
Ancona.
Ancona?
Go ahead.
Belforte di Chianti.
Bella Forta di Chianti is the answer. Very good.
So
Do we have
our
a keep
first
cup?
keep cup.
All right. Keeping with our city's theme, are you ready? Name the city where Malkunig coffee grinders are manufactured.
Mr. Gordon?
Hamburg.
Hamburg is correct. Can we get a...
You get a red keep cup as well, they're extra special.
All right. Number 4.
So again on the city theme, name the city where Ernex coffee cleaning products are manufactured. Ernex?
Mannheim.
Mannheim?
No, the answer is...
Anybody else?
Pittsburgh.
This
I'm
is
good
very
at sound
difficult.
effects.
It's an entirely non-American group, so...
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, the answer is Elmsford, New York. Elmsford, New York, yes.
We would have accepted New York though, definitely.
Question number 5, continuing in the theme. Name the city where Sprudge.com is manufactured.
Anne-Marie?
Portland.
Portland, Oregon is correct.
Keep cup.
All right.
True or false? Sprudge.com's live live in Zoka Coffee Bar.
No. Let me read it here. True or false, Sprudge.com began in a Zoka coffee bar.
Old.
False. The answer is false.
Is correct.
It was
That's right.
Stumptown.
It was Stumptown. Of course, Sprudge.com, founded by two lifelong best friends in Portland, Oregon. And appropriately, right, to start in a Stumptown, giving Portland, Oregon.
For sure. So, question number 7. How many sizes of Chemex coffee makers are currently made?
3.
Two.
How many sizes of Chemex coffee makers are currently being made?
Stay over here.
4.
That is correct.
That is correct. There are 3 cup, 6 cup, 8 cup, and 10 cup.
We've been doing that. We've been doing that. We've been doing that though.
Number 8. What was the first year Sprudge.com covered a World Barista Championship?
But it was Zachary, 2007.
Sprudge.com was not yet a thing.
2005.
2005?
Nope, not 2005.
Our last team, do you want to have a go?
2010.
2010 is correct.
Pardon?
Okay.
So
For
you
this
can't-
question, I need you to, when I give the signal, I need you to each turn around and look at the screen. Okay? This is a challenge. I need you to scan both of the pictures that you will see and tell us the differences in the photo of Raul. When you have all 4, I need you to raise your hand and we'll test you on the differences. Are you ready? All right. On the sound of my voice, go. There are 4 differences in these 2 pictures. This is, of course, Raul Rodas, barista champion, hailing from Guatemala. I need all 4 before you raise your hand. It's a race to find 4. When you find all 4, I'm going to ask you to step up to the screen and point them out to the audience.
we have somebody with a...
Asli Yaman, are you ready? Okay, please approach the screen.
The lights are different.
The lights are
First,
different.
That's correct.
He doesn't carry
The-
paper board.
That's right.
The fire.
The fire is on and it's off.
Just a second. One more. I found it. The guy.
The guy
Oh, the
is
girl.
missing.
Yes.
Let's see if this is correct. And indeed, she gets all 4 right
Thank you.
and gets a keep cup for her efforts. Okay, now we talked about this a little bit yesterday.
We did. So question 10. What were the names of Matt Perger's cows in the 2013 WBC?
Matt Perger, as part of his 2013 WBC routine, talked about the names of the cows that his milk
I
came
know.
from for his cappuccino course.
Now, I definitely remember one of them, but both of them is quite tough.
I need to see a hand raised.
This was one of these names actually trended on Twitter on the day that he performed. Half a keep cup?
Yes, you get the lid. You get a lid if you get one of the 2.
Daisy.
Daisy, and no, the answer is not Daisy. Any guesses? You got close. One of them was Blossom, and the other was Freckles. Nobody gets a keep cup. And if you would have tuned in yesterday, we talked about it. So, okay. Here's a little bit of history. Are you ready? Who was the first World Barista Championship champion? The very first WBC champion. Know your roots, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Robert Thorsen.
Robert Thorsen, is it Robert Thorsen of
That is
Norway?
correct.
Starting a tradition, a great tradition of Scandinavian barista champions. Okay,
So, question 12. Of all the barista champions, who is the sexiest?
raise your hand. Yes,
Raul.
That is
that
correct.
is correct.
That is correct.
Okay, now we've got a coffee farming question, all right? Now we've moved from the barista competitions to the coffee farm. Are you ready? The sticky substance that lies between the skin and the seed of the coffee fruit is called A, parchment, B, ferment, C, mucilage, or D, endocarp?
I think we got a hand raised here first.
Mucilage.
Mucilage is correct. Did you see how every single hand went up at the same identical moment when mucilage? That's the level of knowledge that we're dealing with here, folks.
So, question 14 and 15. According to Dr. Aaron Davis, what percentage of coffee's genetic diversity exists only in Ethiopia? Now, this is something that you talked about yesterday, so if you've been in the audience, you would have heard this one. But it's A, 100%, B, 98.5%, C, 80%, or D, 52%.
80%.
That is not correct.
80%.
80%? Do you guys want to have a go?
52. 52.
No, in fact, you've all got it wrong as teams, so
The
correct
answer is 98.5%. Only 1.5 of coffee percent of coffee's genetic diversity exists outside of Ethiopia. Okay, here's a global coffee history question. You ready? This is our final question. Listen carefully. The term mocha is a reference to A, the mixture of coffee and chocolate, B, a distinct flavor in coffee, C, a port, or D, all of the above.
Francesco, I think you were first.
C.
C, a port,
All of the above.
D, all of the above. That is correct. All right. Who got it? Did you get it? Yes. Okay. So we're tallying up.
So actually, we've got a round two.
Oh, we've got a round two. We're tallying up
So-
though to see where we're at.
Okay. So in third place, we have a team on 1. In second place, we have our team here on 5. And joint first on 5. So, wow.
Okay, so we're going to introduce our second round. This is a subject that's near and dear to me because it involves two of my favorite subjects in the world. By way of introduction, coffee varieties are grown all over the world in different varieties, in different places. So a coffee variety is a botanical variety. It's sort of like there are different types of tomatoes or different types of apples. There are also different types of coffees which have different flavors. They have different names that are strange and bizarre, like characters in the Star Wars franchise. So this is a coffee variety or Star Wars character round. Are you ready? Okay.
So you'll only get one chance to answer this
Yes.
because
I'm sorry. I will be a little bit slower. I apologize. Okay, so the question is, the answer will either be Star Wars or coffee variety. Are you ready? Okay. Number 1 of 16, Sebulba.
Star Wars.
That is correct.
That is correct.
and there is
Star
a
Wars
picture of
character.
Sebulba.
There is a picture if you care to look at Sebulba. There he is.
Okay, moving on. So our next variety is, I'm going to struggle with the pronunciation of this, I can see. Tekizik. You can turn around and have a look at it. That was quick.
Coffee variety.
That
Coffee
is
variety
correct.
is correct. Teki Sikh, actually.
There we go.
And it's this is a Salvadoran coffee variety.
Okay.
And it comes from the word tek, which means work, and isik from the institution of coffee in El Salvador.
Wow.
All right, coffee variety or Star Wars character number 3 of 16. Are you ready? Arusha.
Is it in there first?
Coffee variety.
Is it coffee variety?
That is correct.
That is correct. All right.
So, question number 4. IG-88.
Coffee variety or Star Wars character?
Star Wars.
Let's see, is it a Star Wars character?
That
Yes,
is
it is a
correct.
Star Wars character. IG-88 was one of the bounty hunters assigned by Darth Vader to track down Luke Skywalker and then Han Solo. Are we ready? Coffee variety or Star Wars character number 5 of 16. Are you ready? Onan Ganjang.
Star Wars.
Is it Star Wars character? No, amazingly, it is a coffee variety from Indonesia. Indonesia has many of the strangest coffee varieties known.
I want to change the rules halfway through, Peter.
Okay.
I think if they get it wrong, they should have a cup taken off them.
Oh.
So there's no guessing going on then either. What do you think?
No,
okay.
we're not having a problem with random guesses, Stephen. And
Overruled.
Right, I'm sorry.
No. So,
This is a good one.
our question number 6. Daegu.
Star Wars.
Is the answer Star Wars? No.
See, should have had that off you.
All right, we're ready for a hand. We're waiting for a hand. It's, yeah.
No, because
That's right. I was trying to give you guys a free cup. All right. Coffee variety. Daegu is one of the 2 main coffee varieties grown in Yirgacheffe, Ethiopia.
Okay, wow.
No, Daegu is from Yirgacheffe. Okay. All right, you ready? Coffee variety or Star Wars character number 7 of 16. Watto. They're looking at Watto. You can turn around and look at it. Watto. Is it a Star Wars character?
Coffee.
Is it a coffee variety? No, it is a Star Wars character. Yes, Watto lived on the planet of Tatooine, and he was involved in the early backstory of Anakin Skywalker. Okay, coffee variety or Star Wars character number 8 of 16.
Rancor.
Rancor. Is that a coffee variety or is it a Star Wars character?
Coffee variety.
Coffee variety. Anybody else? Go ahead.
Star Wars.
Star Wars character? Yes, the Rancor. Luke Skywalker combated the Rancor in Jabba the Hutt's lair on Tatooine in Return of the Jedi. Okay, coffee variety or Star Wars character number 9 of 16. We're halfway through. Laurina.
Coffee variety.
It is indeed a coffee variety.
Very unique coffee variety that's very low in caffeine. And,
Very low in caffeine,
and,
indeed, that's right.
And very obvious by its very strange shape. So question number 10 of 16, we have Jemba.
Star Wars.
Is it a Star Wars character? Jember. No.
Oh.
Coffee variety.
Coffee variety, yes.
That is correct.
Jember, of course, named after the coffee research station in Indonesia, named after a city in Java. I'm sorry? Yes? Well, I think they've actually given up a keep cover over this already. So, okay, are you ready for number 11 of 16? Stephen, ask them the question, coffee variety of Star Wars character?
Plo Koon.
Coffee.
Coffee variety?
It's a Star Wars character. There we go. Plo Koon, I'm actually not sure who Plo Koon was, but he appears to be a Jedi of some sort. Okay. Ready? Coffee variety or Star Wars character number 12 of 16? Panaka.
Coffee variety.
Is that the answer?
No, that was correct.
No, that was correct.
That was correct.
That was correct.
That is correct.
Somebody's having some problems with the sound effects.
That
It's not
is
your fault.
correct.
Don't blame yourself. All right. Here
So,
we-
question number 13.
Coffee variety or Star Wars character?
Mibrizi.
Mibrizi.
Coffee variety.
Coffee variety says Asli.
is correct.
That is correct. Wait a second. Here, give me one of those.
Bonus if you can identify the country that Imberizi is identified with.
Nope. It's already gone.
Okay.
What country Imberizi comes from?
It's Africa, but the country is Burundi. I'm sorry. That's okay. It was just a bonus point. Don't worry, you won't be docked. Are we ready for
I
number
want
14
to
of
take.
16?
I want keep cups back. I want to keep my keep cups.
I know. Number 14 of 16.
Star Wars figure or coffee varietal? Gasgano, sorry.
Coffee variety?
Is it a coffee variety? No.
Star Wars.
It's
Star
a Star
Wars.
Wars character. If you turn around, you can look at Gasgano.
Handsome looking fella.
Okay. Number 15 of 16, Star Wars variety or coffee variety or Star Wars character?
Sarlacc.
Sarlacc.
Star Wars.
That is correct.
That is correct. The Sarlacc was an animal that lived in a pit. Boba Fett was killed by the Sarlacc.
So, our final question, 16 of 16, coffee variety or Star Wars character? Rambung.
Star Wars.
Asli says Star Wars character.
Coffee.
It's a coffee variety, and it comes from Indonesia as well. That's the end of our coffee variety or Star Wars character round. And that is the end of our quiz, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the final tally.
10. So we've got 10.
10 from Team England.
So we have 8.
8. And 6 are winners. Congratulations.
How does it feel to win?
Wonderful.
Spectacular.
Was that you made a good combination?
That's true. That's true.
So as a wonderful prize, the prize that money cannot buy, well actually it can buy, I can sell these to you no problem, but the prize
Very
that money
good together.
cannot
I
buy,
agree.
you have
I
a
agree.
lovely water holder from World Coffee Events. So please a round of applause for our winners.